McCarthy's now Cali out. Those are two pretty versatile guys.
Yeah, so that's why you have depth and a strong team and throughout the organization and the club to have that depth, quality players, and we have that throughout our lineup. So great chance for guys to get more opportunity, more ice time, more roles. Two very hard guys to replace. So on the group to go out there and play a solid team game and look to elevate.
What's the key for your line there with two younger guys on your wings to have success?
Yeah, just make sure we're playing smart. Don't need to force the issue. But continue to use their strengths. Play their game, and for me to continue to try to help them get better. And obviously for us, you want to play on the other team's half of the ice. So we're working hard to get pucks back and then taking advantage of when the opportunities are there. Not trying to do too much, but be really direct.
What's your sense of Nick since he's been back? I know it wasn't tough for him to go down.
He's been great. He's faced a lot of adversity through his time with us. Obviously he's dealt with some tough injuries, and he just keeps coming back. His passion for the game is very high. Works extremely hard, and he's just been carrying a really good energy about him, I think, all year. So I know he'll be looking forward to getting back at it.
How happy are you for Freddie Anderson to come back from what he had and memories, obviously, of what he did for this team?
Yeah, Freddie was very close in this locker room and obviously went through something very serious. So first and foremost is him having his health and feeling good. But obviously he's back and playing really well. And if we see him tomorrow, it'll obviously be a really good test for our group with how he's kind of returned. But obviously happy to see him back and healthy.
How does Timothy on that power play unit change the dynamic? Two defensemen. I know he's a right shot, so that maybe helps. How's that change the dynamic?
Yeah, it changes a bit. I think it's just Timmy's his own player and has his own instincts and his own way he plays the game and how you read off that and how he sees things. So very good penalty kill we're playing tomorrow that pressures as well as anyone very aggressive. So I think just making quick plays, good puck support, and obviously when you're in an opportunity to obviously get pucks there and bodies as well.
Bunch of eager fans out there waiting to skate with you guys in a little while. I know you've done that before.
Yeah, I think this Easter Seals is over 40 years now, I believe. So obviously a long-standing tradition. Always great to take a few moments throughout the season to connect with our fan base, and you can just see how excited everyone is, and what it means to Leafs Nation, our community, and certainly the Easter Seals community. So we're looking forward to it.
I want to get playing and be with the guys and contribute any way I can, and I'm just excited to play tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. What's this last stretch been like from you? I saw an interview you did the other day. It's tough to go down. How would you describe what it's been like the last little bit here?
Yeah, it's been kind of weird. I've just been practicing my own when the guys are on the road and just kind of waiting for my turn, I guess. And obviously an opportunity come up. Unfortunately, Yanni with his hand. So, but again, an opportunity is an opportunity. I just want to make the most of it and do what I can for tomorrow.
How do you stay sharp when you're not in that setting?
Yeah, I just think staying in my routine, just keep doing the things I got to do to prepare like I am playing for a game. And I think that mentally helps you and just making the most out of your skates too. You're not playing, so you want to bear down and capitalize, and your execution has to be high in practice so you feel good going in the game.
What about the line you're on? You played with John before,
yeah.
Nyes over there. What do you like about the mix?
I think obviously Johnny's a very veteran player, very skilled, and Nyes very skilled and works hard too. So I think we can complement each other, and I'm excited to play those two.
And the opposition tomorrow night. The Hurricanes, one of the best teams.
Yeah.
What's that going to be like?
That's going to be an intense game for sure. They don't really give you any room out there, so we're just going to have to find ways to make plays, and it's probably going to be a gritty one. It's probably not going to be the prettiest game, but I'm sure if we battle and play our game, hopefully get the 2 points.
Talking about going through what you just went through, I remember last year talking about you need to get a dog or something. They're trying to help you. Did you ever get a dog? Or
no, I didn't. But actually, I think I'm taking care of Lagson's dog boys in Anaheim, so that's a little 4-week thing I got going. So that's something I guess I could look forward to. I guess.
Yeah. What's his dog name and breed or?
I forgot his name.
It's not his dog.
Yeah, it's not my dog. No,
He's a Swedish name.
I'm trying to think. I forgot his name, but no, he's a good dog. I took care of him for a couple of days actually when the boys went on the road. I think last week. So, his name's Ducky. His name's Ducky. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'll take care of Ducky for 4 weeks.
Does that help the way you thought it would, even though it's not your dog, just to have that kind of?
Yeah, it's a little more responsibility than I like it. But the apartment building when you're on the high floor. It kind of sucks going down at nighttime and stuff, but it's gives me some responsibility. So look forward to it, I guess.
Again, those are two pretty versatile guys. How do you fill the void with them out?
Yeah, I mean, obviously those are tough guys to be missing for sure. But I mean, it's a chance for our group to build some resilience, and I mean, find ways to win games without them. And when they come back, we'll be even better.
It's been a pretty incredible rise here for Bobby McMahon lately. Like, what stands out about what he's done and how he might fit in beside you and Max?
Yeah, I mean, obviously his speed and the way he's able to score goals, and I mean, he works hard every day. So it's been fun to see his journey. To where he got the other night, got rewarded for all the hard work and everything that he put in. So there'll be lots of fun.
You notice a little extra energy around him now that he's got that settled?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's super nice for him. I mean, all the hard work that I know myself that you put in and get rewarded for it is obviously very special.
On the power play, Timothy with Morgan on that unit, like how does that change the dynamic for you guys?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, we got a few reps in it in practice today, but I mean, we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
What's standing out to you about Ilya Samsonov here lately?
Yeah, he's been dialed. Like I said, I mean, all players go through some tough stretches and then come back out the other side. I mean, he's been incredible for us. I mean, since he came back from his little break and reset, it's a lot of fun to see. And I mean, for such an incredible, nice guy and everything, it's lots of fun.
What's that about the Hurricanes? You knew they're always been good. Now they got Gensel, added Kuznetsov. Like, are you curious to see kind of what this is going to be like tomorrow night?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it'll be a fun game. I mean, they're playing well. I mean, great guys that they were able to acquire. So I mean, we'll see how the game goes tomorrow. But I think it'll be a tough one.
How pleased are you to see Freddie back in help?
Oh yeah, I mean that's I mean he was out for quite a while there, and so I mean I saw he got a shutout the other night. So obviously very happy for him, but hopefully not tomorrow.
You're a pretty good guy around the net. What do you appreciate about how Bertuzzi plays, like in and around the net there?
Yeah, I mean he gets in front there, and I mean takes away the goalie's eyes. He scored a lot of tip goals. I mean last night, I mean the one got called off, but I mean he's been incredible in front of the net there and creating scoring chances.
How hard is that what he did? I know it doesn't end up counting, so maybe it gets overlooked, but like it was like a baseball kind of swing.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, I didn't even really see. I just knew that he like hit it with his stick, but I didn't really watch it, so I couldn't tell you.
Out tomorrow, sorry, Sheldon. Is he still an option to play tomorrow, man?
No, he's not an option to play tomorrow.
How about Yard? What's the prognosis?
He has a hand injury, so it's a week-to-week type of injury for him.
Two pretty versatile right shots out of the lineup at the same time. How do you, I guess, fill that void?
Well, you look at our lineup in practice that we had today. That's sort of my response to it, just in terms of getting more versatility in. You know, you got speed and skill, Robertson and Gregor, and Gregor on the penalty kill, Robertson on the power play. So you're just trying to have a more versatile lineup, in particular with the opponent that we have tomorrow night. That's going to be 4 lines deep, and scoring spread out over 4 lines as much or more so than anybody in the league. So it's a night where you're going to need 4 lines.
The aggressive penalty kill, is that one of the reasons you're looking at maybe Timothy with that unit 2 defenseman in practice today?
Well, it's nothing to do with the defending part. It's more on the offense. I mean, Lily, when he's been with our number one group, has really helped speed us up and get pucks to the net, and just having that right shot against the amount of pressure that we'd be facing is helpful to get out of pressure, to help us in the entries, all those kind of things. So that's part of the reason why we had Yarncroc there with that right shot. Now it's a little bit different, but with Liljegren, we just feel like having another righty, and Lily in particular, who did a really good job for us on the first power play unit, would be helpful versus putting on another lefty.
Do you have a message for Nick Robertson getting a chance to get in here with an opportunity like this?
This is the spot where Robbie's been at his best, where he's been out of the lineup and comes in and gives us a boost. So that's really what the scenario is here right now, and it's against a good team. So just go out and be at his best. And like I said, to me, he's played his best hockey when he's been out of the lineup and come back in. So I'm fully expecting him to make an impact tomorrow.
Austin was raving about that pass Pontus made to him last night. What are you looking for from Pontus in that spot with Austin?
Just exactly what he did last night, and it really started before he was moved on that line. Just strong on the puck, winning battles, making plays, hanging on to the puck, showing confidence, all those kind of things. You know, when you're on the fly like we were yesterday, and we lose Yarny, and you're kind of managing the bench and managing energy levels and such. You sort of, you know, I didn't know I was going to stay with Holmberg in that spot, quite honestly. I just needed him for that moment, and they had one good shift. I said, I'll stay with it again. They had another good shift, so you just sort of let it breathe there. But I think last night was a good example, for me at least, or a good reminder of why you give these guys these opportunities. If you recall, earlier this season, a couple months ago or whatever it was, we gave Holmberg a run with Austin and on left wing, and I think that helps him be more comfortable when you go back to it like we need to right now.
TSN reported yesterday that Mitch has a mild high ankle sprain injury. I don't know if you can confirm that's true, but you guys, that would be your third high ankle sprain injury. You guys got a run of those. Is that just a coincidence?
I would say it's a coincidence, yes. Hockey is a sport where these occur.
Has he skated? Like, was he on the ice at all?
Yeah, he skated. He skated today. He skated yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday. Is he still? You said no update. Is he still kind of in that day-to-day sense?
No, I would say it's more than that at this point. He won't skate tomorrow. Then we have a day off. It's a couple days for him to settle, and sort of start to ramp it back up for next week.
Is Labushkin just maintenance today?
Yeah, maintenance for Bush. He took some hits yesterday, obviously, and those things tightened up on him today, so wasn't feeling as good. We're still hopeful he'll be available tomorrow, but we'll just have to see how he responds.
And stick with Samsonov tomorrow?
We'll see.